I was in Baton Rouge to buy you Barbie because I have my nails, my hair, my lashes done. I'm always like glammed up, glittered up. So that's the Barbie side, and then the Bayou.
Angel Reese body shames Brittney Griner in an Instagram post while she tries to mimic her body structure. Please subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss out on any information. In today's sports culture, professional athletes are often scrutinized not only for their abilities on the court, but also for how they look off it. This is especially true for women, who face dual pressures to excel athletically while conforming to often narrow, unrealistic beauty ideals. Recent debates have brought this issue back into the spotlight, triggered by a controversial social media post from college basketball standout Angel Reese that referenced WNBA veteran Brittney Griner. The situation has sparked renewed discussion around body image, representation, and how platforms like Instagram can both uplift and harm athletes. This article aims to go beyond the headlines, exploring how body image intersects with athletic identity, how social media shapes public perception, and why it's essential to nurture a more inclusive sports culture that celebrates diverse physiques. The controversy centers around an Instagram post made by Angel Reese, a rising figure in women's basketball known for her competitive spirit and online presence. In a video clip or image she shared, Reese seemingly imitated Brittney Griner's physical traits, particularly Griner's taller, more muscular frame. While some fans interpreted this as lighthearted or even an attempt to honor Griner's uniqueness, many others saw it as a subtle dig, towing the line between admiration and mockery. Critics argued that the post perpetuated body shaming, a harmful act that involves making derogatory comments about someone's appearance. In this context, the commentary felt especially loaded, given Griner's long history of being targeted for her non-conforming body type and gender expression. Public reaction was swift and polarized. Social media exploded with commentary, ranging from disappointment in Reese to defenses citing her intent. Regardless of motive, the post reopened conversations about how society treats athletes who don't fit conventional beauty norms. Body image concerns are nothing new in the realm of women's sports. Female athletes often find themselves stuck in a paradox. They must build their bodies for strength, speed, and stamina, yet remain vulnerable to judgment if their physique doesn't align with culturally accepted standards of femininity. Athletes like Brittney Griner, who is 6 feet 9 inches and possesses a naturally muscular build, challenge these norms. She has long embodied a different kind of femininity, one that values power, agility, and uniqueness. Conversely, Angel Reese presents a body type more closely aligned with mainstream athletic aesthetics. Both are powerful players in their own right, but their differences underscore the wider issue. There is no single correct way for a female athlete to look. This diversity in body types is essential for representing the wide spectrum of human athleticism, yet it's often lost amid superficial commentary. Judging athletes based on appearance rather than ability perpetuates stereotypes and undermines the inclusivity that sports should promote. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok offer athletes unprecedented access to fans and the public. They allow players to share their journeys, promote their brands, and advocate for causes they care about. But with that visibility comes vulnerability. A single misinterpreted post can lead to intense backlash, especially when it touches on sensitive issues like body image. In the digital age, where virality is a double-edged sword, context can easily be lost. Angel Reese may not have intended to offend, but her post was quickly dissected by thousands. Online audiences often respond viscerally and instantly, and without a clear explanation from the poster, assumptions and accusations fill the void. This moment reflects a broader challenge for public figures: how to navigate personal expression responsibly, especially when their words and actions influence millions. Beyond public discourse lies the personal impact of body shaming. Athletes, particularly younger ones or those in high-visibility roles, can experience severe mental health repercussions when subjected to criticism over their appearance. Issues like body dysmorphia, eating disorders, and depression are not uncommon in competitive sports environments that prioritize image as much as performance. For someone like Brittney Griner, who has already faced years of public scrutiny for her appearance and identity, Reese's post, whether intentional or not, could feel like another reminder of how society marginalizes athletes who don't fit the mold. The effects ripple out, influencing not just individuals, but entire communities of athletes who may feel pressured to change their bodies to be more accepted. If there's one takeaway from this controversy, it's the urgent need for empathy and education around body diversity in sports. Athletes must stand together, not tear each other down based on physical differences. There is strength in diversity, and it should be celebrated as a cornerstone of athletic excellence. Coaches, fans, and sports organizations also have a role to play. By shifting the conversation from how athletes look to what they achieve, the industry can foster a more inclusive, body-positive environment. Media outlets and influencers must be mindful of the narratives they amplify, avoiding sensationalism that pits athletes against one another for clicks or controversy.